Welcome to my channel. My name is Oni and I'm a mom of three girls actually. In this video, I'll be sharing some tips, basic simple tips that can help you take care of your child or your children's hair in order to achieve a less painful or less cry hair day. If they cry maybe 80%, with these tips it can reduce to 30%. Trust me. Yes. So please subscribe to my channel, like and share. Thank you. As a mom of girls myself with full and very thick hair, I understand the struggle we face when it comes to our children's hair. In fact, whenever hair day is approaching, it gives me mental stress. In fact, my heart will start beating. I understand all of that, especially people like me who doesn't know anything about hair before childbirth. I understand the struggle. So here I'll be sharing some basic tips that I have learned over the years. My first daughter is almost 7 years old and I've been the one solely doing their hair. I do their hair myself. So I'll be sharing some of the things that I have learned over the years with you guys so that it can also help you achieve a less painful hair day. So before I begin, I want to make a disclaimer. Yes, I am not a professional. I'm not here to sell any product. No, I'm not here to do that. I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing from experience what has helped me take care of my children's hair over the years. So before you start attacking me. So number one on my list is patience. You have to be patient. Dealing with children, especially when it comes to hair, it is frustrating. In fact, when I had my first daughter and it was time to make her hair, my stylist specifically told me that she doesn't make children's hair. And I understand that because me myself, even small bump that I would want to do her, then she's already crying as if I'm killing her. Yes, so I understand, but you need to have lots and lots of patience in order to make children's hair. It's not something you do in a hurry. No, hair day, you bring out time and day for hair day if you want to achieve that less painful hair day, except you are okay with the crying and the headache that comes after the cry. But for you to achieve that less painful hair day or hair time with your child, you need to have lots and lots and lots of patience. Bring out time, map out time. Sometimes it takes me 3 days, 2 days, depending, in order to achieve what I want. I don't do it hurriedly. I bring out time. Like I said before, it gives me mental strength. So I prepare mentally ahead of time and I will map out time to make their hair. So it's not something you rush, except you are okay with the cry. Then number two on my list is water. Water is very necessary. Do not do anything on that your child's hair without adding water to it, especially if they are on natural hair, whether 4A, 4B, 4C. Don't touch their hair, don't comb the hair, don't style the hair without adding water to it. Water is a detangling agent, yes, for the hair. You can get spray bottle for easy access. Get any type of spray bottle. Make sure that anytime you are doing anything on that your child's hair, make sure to have water ready. Please don't do anything on that hair without adding water. I am begging you. You can imagine trying to style a 4B or 4C, a natural hair, without adding water. Imagine the pain. Imagine how painful it will be. Please get a spray bottle, go to the supermarket, go to the market, anywhere, and get any type of spray bottle you like for easy access before you comb that hair, before you style that hair. Even sometimes when taking down the old hair, water is also needed in order to make it less painful for the child. Number three is detangling of hair. I've seen so many videos of mothers or people, they don't detangle their child's hair before washing it. It is very wrong. Imagine you as an adult, when you take down your old hair, you don't comb it and enter the bathroom. Won't it make it worse? You need to detangle that hair in order to loosen the knots or the build up on the hair before washing it. If you don't detangle the hair before washing it makes it worse, and this also causes hair breakage. Not only will it make styling difficult, it will make it painful for the child, very very painful for the child, and also it causes hair breakage. Please, before you wash dat your child's hair, make sure to detangle it and comb out, loosen out the knots. You can get any detangler of your choice. I use this one. I've been using Cantu detangler. I recently started using this one because I couldn't find the Cantu detangler when I went to buy it. This one is also good. So check around you, check out for any good detangler and buy for your child's hair. So to detangle your child's hair, get a detangler and water. These are the two things that I use to detangle my child's hair. In fact, I will put the video here so you can see it. Before you comb out the hair, section the hair in different parts. Don't just apply water and detangle and start combing. No, 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 no. It will make it very painful. It will be very painful for the child. No, don't do that. Section the hair in different parts, whether 6, 8, 10, 4, depending on how it's easy for you, or maybe the type of hair that your child just took down. So apply your detangler and water and then massage it, rub it together so that the water and the detangler can sink into the hair. You can also use your hand first to detangle it to remove the excess hair or the built up before using the comb. I use these two combs for my children's hair. This is the two combs that I use. I first go in with the white tooth comb. For starters, this is the best. Get a white tooth comb for starters. Then as time goes on, you can now use this one. Personally, I like to go in with this one. Then later, I will go in with this other one too, in order to comb it very well. So to comb the hair, after rubbing it and removing the excess hair from there, you start combing from the tips of the hair. I will put the video here for you to see it. You start combing from the tips, gradually you go down to the root. In fact, while combing the tips, hold the hair in the middle so that as you are combing it, the child will not be feeling it when you are dragging the hair. I'm just sharing tips that will make it less painful for you. This is what I've done over the years and it has worked for me. I still do it now. So you start from the tips to comb out the hair, then gradually you go to the root, and while at the root you still hold the middle and be combing it gradually. You will be feeling it from the comb when it's combing very well. After combing the root, then you can still come out and comb from the tips again to remove the build up and the excess hairs. That way it won't be too painful for the child. One thing with this thing is the children, as they age and grow, they get used to it, because now I don't really go in with the white tooth comb. I only use this one most time, except maybe when my second daughter starts, when the thing enter her head, I will now bring the white tooth comb for her. But for starters, white tooth comb is also good. If your child still cry with the white tooth comb, you can also get this type of brush. I don't know what they call it, but you can get this one too, to just brush it out, remove. What is important is to detangle the hair, to loosen the knot, to loosen the hair before washing it, to avoid it being very painful when styling. Then if your child doesn't like, because I know children, once they see comb they start crying, even when you are not even combing it on the hair, they're already crying. So even if your child cries when you comb the hair, you can use your hand. My second daughter, before now, I think as at last 2 years, I don't comb her hair. So while detangling, what I do is, while detangling and even styling the hair, what I use is I use my hand to just run through the hair. I do it small small from the tips too. I'll be doing it little by little. That's why I said you need lots and lots and lots of patience. Even if you are not the one doing that to your child's hair, you take your child to the salon, the child will be crying. If you are there with your child, make sure to tell the stylist what to do so that your child won't cry too much. I know that children, after making the hair or styling their hair, they are all smiles and everything, but sometimes it gives them fever. So I'm just giving you tips that will help you. If your child cries whenever you bring comb, or maybe doesn't like comb touching her hair, you can use your hand to detangle the hair. The most important thing is to detangle the hair, remove the excess, loosen the knots before washing the hair. Trust me, if you do this thing before washing the hair, styling the hair will be very easy. But if you just go ahead to wash the hair without detangling it, it will now be strong, especially if they are natural hair. It will now be very strong to even style. And you know, children, their scalp are still tender, so imagine the pain. Imagine, even as an adult sef, it will be very painful. I'm on natural hair and I know the pain I'm facing while making my hair, then imagine children. So detangle the hair before washing it. Then another tip is, after washing your child's hair, get a moisturizer, leave-in conditioner. I use Cantu products in this house, so get any good leave-in conditioner that around you or you have. After washing your child's hair, use the leave-in conditioner. This thing makes the hair, it moisturizes the hair and also makes it very soft to comb. Then I also use shea butter. This one is from Nigeria. Nigeria is local shea butter, but it's very good. I use shea butter, so you can get, if it's around you, you can get it. I use shea butter also for more moisturizing, because when the hair is moisturized, it makes it soft to even style. So after washing the hair, just use your moisturizer, and or if you have anything again that moisturizes the hair, or the oil, I don't know, you can use it. But I use this leave-in conditioner and shea butter to moisturize my children's hair. So make sure, and remember also, before you style that your child's hair, remember to use water. Water is very necessary. Don't make that hair when it's dry. Don't style that hair when it's dry. Don't braid that hair when it's dry, except you use any form of heat on the hair to strengthen the hair. If you do not use any form of heat on the hair, please use water. Remember water. Water is a good detangling agent. It will help you. Try this method. Once you spray that water on that hair, it will automatically detangle and be easy to make. Please use water if you want to achieve a less painful hair day. Water is very necessary. Use it. Even as you are styling the hair, once it gets dry, apply water again. Apply the water. So that's why I said you should get a spray bottle for easy access, so that you don't have to start sprinkling water. This spray bottle makes the water easily accessible. So get a spray bottle, sorry. I hope these my tips are very helpful. That your child or your children, they will be young forever. I'm talking with experience. Making my children's hair now, I'm not saying it's easy now, no, but it's better than it was like last 2 years. It's better now. Like I said, my second child, as at last 2 years when I started growing her hair, I don't use comb on her hair. But now she sits down, I tangle her hair, comb her hair, do everything. Not like she doesn't cry, but it's not like before. So it gets better as they grow and age. So with these right steps, basic steps, simple steps, you are going to achieve a less painful and less cry hair day. So if these tips are helpful, please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.